November 13th, 2025, Red Cup Day at Starbucks, their biggest sales day of the year. Workers at 65 stores in more than 40 cities walked out. By late 2024, 500 Starbucks stores had joined a union. That's 11,000 workers. Zero contracts signed. But in December 2025, Starbucks paid $35 million to 15,000 New York City workers and had to follow new scheduling rules. Let's break it down. December 2021, the first company-owned Starbucks joins a union in Buffalo. The normal union plan is to organize, vote, then negotiate a contract. But the problem is that Starbucks can drag out negotiations for years. So Starbucks Workers United tried something different. Strike on Red Cup Day, every year since 2022. There was a 64-day walkout in Massachusetts, and just recently, in November 2025, Bernie Sanders and New York City Mayor Zohran Mamdani showed up at a Brooklyn picket line. The plan? Make bad scheduling a public problem, not just a bargaining issue.
Are united that we must build a New York where every worker can live a life of decency. And we must build a New York where the workers who power it are able to afford to live in it.
No conscience,
no coffee!
The National Labor Relations Board, or NLRB, filed over 100 complaints against Starbucks for firing union supporters and blocking benefits at union stores. But then in 2024, a Supreme Court decision made it harder to quickly get fired workers their jobs back. So the workers stopped waiting for the NLRB to help. December 2025, New York City says Starbucks broke scheduling laws over 500,000 times. The deal? $35 million in back pay. Plus, Starbucks has to follow fair workweek rules, which means stable schedules, warning before shift changes, and protections when stores close or move. This didn't come from union negotiations, it came from city investigation. One the workers pushed into happening by making scheduling problems impossible to ignore. Contract talks that started in 2024 still going nowhere. But hundreds of New York City stores now have real scheduling rules they have to follow. Traditional unions would look at 500 stores with zero contracts and call it a failure. But those workers just forced a $100 billion company to pay $35 million and change how they schedule shifts in America's biggest city. They didn't wait for a contract. They didn't wait for the courts. They went loud, went public, and made the city do what the bargaining table couldn't. No contract needed. That's not losing. That's just called winning differently.